What up, y'all? Welcome to Pooping with Plunkett. Oh, man. Whew. I'm Uncle Plunkett. I've been violated. Oh, man. I think I was actually in the water before it broke off, and so it didn't make a big flopping sound, but you'll have to take my word. That was uncomfortable. Anyways, you might notice my camera's my phone's at a little bit of a different angle today because I didn't charge it. It's down to like 4% or something like that. I'm actually surprised it's letting me record. I got my phone charger in and it's sitting on the place where I usually have it sitting there. And there's a little bit different place there. God damn it. I don't know why the fuck I thought about this earlier. I was sitting there hanging out with Popeye. I started thinking like, man, if I was a teacher, what kind of class would I teach? I really went into an in-depth thought process on this, like theoretically, if I was a teacher. I don't think I ever could be one because I'm not good at censoring myself that much. And knowing me, I'd probably get fucked up or something the night before, and then show up to class. My tie's all crooked. I'm fucking hungover as shit, and drinking fucking coffee with fucking vodka creamer or something in it, and it just wouldn't end well. I'd get called down to the principal's office. But I could probably be a pretty cool ass fucking like kindergarten teacher, where the kids don't know any better, and you're just there like, dude, it's fucking nap time. Uncle Plunkett's gotta take a nap too to sleep off his fucking hangover. So send all the kids to nap time, take a shot. Fucking oh man. But I was thinking about it, like, man, like, I don't know any foreign languages, so I couldn't be, like, a Spanish teacher or some shit. I could be a gym teacher. I had some really badass gym teachers back in the day, back in middle school. That's the kind of gym teachers I'd be. Mr. There's Mr. Inkla. He's like a big, tall, like, wannabe basketball coach looking motherfucker. And Mr. Benj. This dude was something else, man. He wore like a little tiny gold chain around his neck and all the big ass gaudy gold rings and gold watch and always in a fucking tracksuit. And Miss Reinecke was just a fucking fat bitch. She had a daughter I went to school with, but her daughter is actually really hot and really cool. Like, she's one of those real happy-go-lucky, like, captain of the cheerleading team. She didn't know who the fuck I was, but I knew who you were. I was watching you fucking, I was out there playing football. I was on the bench warming it up for the fucking starters over here, and I'm like watching them cheerleaders like, fuck yeah. I did play football, but I was never really any good at it. I mean, that's a whole other story. I gotta go. Basically, the kids in the wheelchair usually got picked before me when it came to like playing sports and picking the teams and shit. And whatever, man. Or in, I don't know. I think it was like second grade. I was like new to the school, and like it's like new school, new me. I'm gonna be cool as fuck. We're out on recess. We're all getting ready to play some football. And these motherfuckers are like, all right, we got to pick teams, and I hear the one guy, he's like, oh, I'm first captain. And this other kid's like, oh, I'm second captain. So I'm like, oh, dude, I'm third captain. I didn't know what the fuck. I just wanted to be a part of shit, man. They all looked at me like third captain. I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, I want to be third captain. What the fuck? You know, they're like, dude, we're picking teams. I'm like, I'll pick a fucking team too. Well, they kind of ignored me after that. That's how they explained it to me, that there's only two. The fuck, people texting me? But, you know, they kind of ignored me, and that was the way they explained to me that, hey, dumbass, there's only two captains. This is how this works. And then they explained it further by actually eliminating everyone but me as far as like picking them on their teams. And I was standing there like, oh, we got even teams. All right, let's go play. And I'm like, whose team am I on? And they all just went off playing. So that was how I figured out there's only two captains when you're picking the teams. Then in sixth grade, I actually played football, tackle football for the first time ever being like on an actual school team. And see, I thought I knew how to play football a little bit, you know, but I really didn't. Well, I was a little bit confused on offense and defense. I thought defense had the ball and offense was like trying to get the ball. So we were in this little scrimmage thing, you know, and the coach, he's like, all right, this side your defense and your offense. You know, I was on offense for this drill. I'm like, all right, you know, I'm looking at the guy, I'm a lineman, you know, and I'm looking at the guy in front of me. I'm like, yeah, fuck you, dude. Where's the quarterback at, you know? And so I'm like dodging this dude, you know. I'm like, fuck, man. I'm like, I'm fucking kicking ass. This dude sucks. And then he's like, all right, now your offense, your defense. So I was on defense now. So I'm thinking, like, shit, man, I got to block this motherfucker from getting through. And I was just on offense, you know, and I'm fucking blowing right past this dude looking for a quarterback that didn't exist for whatever reason. So then I'm on offense now, which is, in my mind, is defense. And I'm sitting there, man. I'm blocking the fuck out of this dude, man. I'm bowling him over, knocking him on his ass, making sure he don't get up and shit. I am fucking, dude, I am kicking ass, dude, for real. And I couldn't figure out why the coach kept yelling at me about, you know, when I was on offense, he wanted me to block somebody. And then when I was on defense, he kept wondering why I wasn't going after a quarterback that seemed to be over there this time for some fucking. I thought that guy was lost. Alright, y'all, let's just get along. Y'all wash your fucking hands after you poop.